Hi, thanks for watching and a video blog. Today from Rimini, Italy. Near-death experiences. It's a topic that I find very interesting because to me it gives you evidence that death is not the end, that we continue in our consciousness after we die. Now today I want to show you, with the help from an example that is very famous, how you can imagine dying. Now I know a lot of you are maybe not believing in life after death. In the past I also doubted many times if this was really even true. But now I notice that it was because nobody told me, nobody explained me how this transformation will be from life to death. And basically it's not really a life and death situation. You continue to exist, only in a different way. Meaning you leave the material world and you rise up, elevate into the spiritual realm. And this must be familiar ground for you because this is also where you've been sent from. When you were born, your soul was being sent to earth, and in the moment that, you know, the cells of your parents came together, there was an energy shock, boom, and there was your soul. It was impaled into this material being. Now maybe you think like, oh, dying, you know, it's just like, you know, bam, it's black, there's nothing. And this is all wrong. This is just what you have been brainwashed or manipulated into believing in, because of the now very common nihilistic ideas that are spreading around quickly, for example in the media and amongst science, in the schools, universities. This is common thinking, that you die, bam, it's black. That was it. But you have to see dying as there will be no stop moment. It will continue, only you change form. And the best example is the movie The Matrix. And I'm very critical of this movie, though one scene is very important in my opinion. Though it's not very original, because it derives from big philosophical things of Descartes and Plato. But, okay, and that is this moment. This moment shows us that Neo is transforming from the material world, like the Matrix, into the real world, the spiritual world. Maybe you can see it quite the opposite, because in the Matrix he's just like this spiritual being, because his body is not really into the Matrix, but it's not important. It shows us very clearly that dying is just a continuously moment from the material world into the spiritual world. There is no past, there is no disappearing of your consciousness. Your consciousness is there, but it's just leaving the material world. This is what you hear when people with a near-death experience will tell to you. They feel pain, for example when they're dying, and they feel fear, and suddenly this stops. But they're still there, they're still aware, and they're even more aware. And that's the beautiful thing about the near-death experience. It shows us that our consciousness is way smaller in the material world than it actually is. it compressed to survive this material world. So when they die, they suddenly broaden their consciousness, they see more, they feel more, they sense more, and they see themselves. They take distance from the material world, but they're still there. And as they leave the material world, because there's no need for them to be there anymore, they rise up and they continue the rest of the path. And if you want to know more about this, you can check out this video of mine where I talk more about the things that are common in near-death experiences and are probably what every deathbed of any human being will be. But this video clip to me was very important because it showed me like you can shift places but still be conscious about it. So Neo is first in the spiritual world and he's been sent to the material world. And it happens without him, like weeks of feeling nothing, sensing nothing. No, he's there directly, boom. It's like I slap you in the face and you directly are in a different environment. It's that simple. So you don't have to fear that at all. Your consciousness will stay, your memories will stay, everything will stay except the flesh. So that is to me very important to explain to you, because when I was younger I really feared death. I was afraid that I would lose my consciousness, and if somebody would tell me and would guarantee me that this is not the case, then I wouldn't fear that at all. I would be like, okay, it's just changing forms, it's for what I heard from near-death experience, it's all very peaceful, you feel great, it's amazing, people don't even want to return to Earth, they want to stay in the spiritual realm, and this is amazing. And nowadays we lack the real spiritual leaders because they in the past could tell us this. Because why? Because they experienced this. The druids, the wizards, all these, the real original priests, they all were able to do this. The monks, they could change consciousness. They were trained to do this. They were selected to do this. And they could tell us and guarantee us, look, dying is nothing to be afraid of because your consciousness will stay there. You don't lose yourself. You lose your body, but you don't lose what is really important, and that is your consciousness, yourself, your spirit, your soul. So that was it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.